Well, good thing you didn't, because you're here with us and you're gonna enjoy your time.
I'm
Yes.
very glad to have you here.
Yep.
Enjoy might be an overstatement. I mean, with Curl, yes, but Skello's gonna torture me.
Hell yeah, you know how it be. Alright, let's fucking do this. Fucking peek, man. You're right about that last bit about me torturing you. Especially if you read the first sentence.
Oh no, I'm not even ready for this shit. Let me get my mechanical pencil out. I'm gonna do some notes.
Hell yeah, man.
Is he gonna write on analysis?
Oh yeah, he is, man.
The anal antelope.
The anal says, but anal isn't like gray.
What made you come up with that, by the way? I want to know. Like, where's
Because you
that?
look like one.
An antelope.
An
What
anal
does that
antelope.
mean? I look like an antelope?
No, an anal antelope. There's
What's
a big
an
difference
anal
between
antelope?
an antelope and an anal. An anal antelope jumps in the asshole and moves and goes through the field. Like, jumps through the field.
But what's the reason?
Skyler, don't worry about it.
Are you ready?
Links to the stories. Wind Waker from Hell. Wait.
Bro, you gotta read the story. You gotta do the Cursed
Skyler.
Gaming intro.
The Haunted. Whiner.
Yeah, do my intro.
I don't fucking know your intro. I watched-
It's the Cursed Gaming intro.
Yeah, dude.
Skello?
Fine, I'll do it. Oh, hello, gals and guys.
I got a
It's
stick.
Skyler Devil here. Welcome back to another weekly episode of Cartridge Gaming. For today's weekly creepypasta, today I will be doing a highly requested one titled Skyler, the Haunted Call of Duty Ghost Cartridge. Without any further delay, let's beat this out.
No, you had to say. Today I'm joined by my two closest friends, who I've met in real life, and we've hugged each other and made love on the Caribbean.
It always gets gay. It always becomes gay all the time. What is with this? SM making my head alright.
Well, Bonga, I'm trained in the way of Bonga Man.
He would say this?
He would actually.
Okay.
Exactly. No, you know who would say it? Wrong, Ching Chong.
Oh yeah, man.
Today we are. You're supposed to say this.
I
We're
did.
joined by. We are joined
You want me
by.
to do my actual intro then?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'll do it. Sup, bitches? Skello Devil 601 here. Today I'm joined with Zobriar
Rude.
and Kerlunkus.
Rude to the audience.
You two, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Okay, so today they're gonna be reading Skyler the Haunted Call of Duty Ghost Cartridge. Fucking start.
Hold up. Let me introduce.
Fucking start.
Hold on.
Press
Hold
start.
No, I already see Zobria, and it starts at day 3.
Hey everyone. I'm Kerlunkus here. These are my two best buddies, Skello Devil 601 and Zobri or Whitey.
I'm your
We're gonna be
one of your
taking a
best
look at-
friends.
Skyler the Haunted Skyler the Haunted Call of Duty Ghost Cartridge, everyone. Let's get this shit on the road. Ethan, get us going.
I'm picking my nose.
Alright.
Pick me a winner.
Day 3. About 3 decades ago, I was getting down and dirty with Zobria, goddammit, and decided to clean out her gaping black hole because it was getting a bit too messy. And to my surprise, I found my old Microsoft trademark, Xbox 360, in there. I was so turned on to have finally found it, and decided to turn it on and see if it still worked. And despite all the squirt juice residue and placenta, that's just unnecessarily
Yeah,
gross.
brother.
It did. So naturally, comma. I tried to look for more games,
take note of
comma.
all the commas there are in this story.
And the lack of placenta, comma. You should have put a comma there. So naturally, comma. I tried to look for more games, comma. I only found
Hell yeah, man.
Sonic Free Rider. That's underrated as fuck.
No,
And
it isn't.
Resident
Fuck
Evil
this story.
6.
Fuck that game. Fuck both of them.
Fuck him, John. Fuck all of them.
Fucking asshole.
Nope.
I remembered how I used to love Call of Duty. There's no Call of Duty Ghost!
What?
It's Resident Evil
What?
6 and Sonic Free Riders! I remember this sentence is just out of left field.
What are you talking about?
I remembered how I used to love Call of Duty Ghost for the Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 Connect. When I was young, you guys remember that fucking that animal game on Connect where you're like going through the forest
What?
and you're like on a. Okay, whatever.
Are you
I'm
talking
old.
about like Connect Adventures or some shit?
Yeah, Connect Animals or whatever the fuck.
I fucking
Anyways,
threw away my Connect. Fuck that shit.
It was a joke.
yeah, they're
Sick
tracking you.
joke.
When I was
sick joke.
when I was younger, so I decided to go to the local. this store fucking closed down before we were even born. To go to the local EB game store to find myself a copy. Did that store close down in like 2003?
No, it was around when Advanced Warfare was out.
Copy
Oh,
that.
hey guys,
Copy
welcome
that.
to EB Games.
That's your store, bro.
Obviously, they wouldn't have any new copies. So I was looking for. Why wouldn't they? I was looking for a pre-owned copy,
That's what's in the original story.
but unfortunately, they had none. You just took the original copy and made.
yes.
Oh my god.
That's the whole story, man.
They only had Call of Duty Black Hell Ops on the Nintendo Wii. But I heard that version of Call of Duty Black Hell Ops was a bit shite. So I still held out my hopes for finding a copy of the Microsoft
Yes.
trademark Xbox 360 edition. You pick up after this picture. On my way home, I noticed
Me?
Curl pick up. Yeah.
Okay.
On my way home, I noticed that the
Here we go
local
again.
Bada Bing
Bada bing, bitch.
was closing down.
Up in the
So I thought I would check in.
Up in the
So I thought I would
What
check
you
in there
doing?
to see if they had a copy. And if they did, it would certainly be cheaper, as they were
copies.
closing down. As I I would rather buy a haunted game cartridge from fucking Bada Bing than Best Buy, to be honest. So, as I approached the store, I realized that it was closed. So I started to head back to my El Camino. Alright, you pick up.
Why is he going to a strip club to get a video game?
Because he wants to go up in the club, bro. Where you chilling in the summer, homie?
Bada Fuck you.
Anyways, just as I was about to open my transportation vehicle's driver's side door, I heard a bang bang boogie coming from the store's window. I looked around, and the store manager, who looked suspiciously like my buddy Brandon Mayhew, aka Badger, was standing there in the window, waving his cock at me, asking me to come back. As I walked back, he opened the store specifically for me. Just for me. Only me. Me alone.
Nobody else.
Yo, you got any copies of Call of Duty Ghost for the Microsoft trademark Xbox 360, bitch? I asked. Yes. We only got one, though, and it's in pretty bad condition. Almost as if the gaming was haunted, or cursed, or unhinged, or disturbing, or twisted, maybe even enchanted with satanic black magic. There's probably a dead person named Skyler trapped in this cartridge or some shit.
You think this game cartridge just magically gets haunted? It was orchestrated.
Whatever, man. Just give me my game, bitch. As he went into the storeroom at the back to get the game for me, I realized with my real eyes that see real lies. I am 14 and
Fuck
this
you.
is the
Fuck you.
that a few things
Fuck you, Jacob.
that a few things that were stranger in the store. The walls were painted Hartwell white, but they had mysterious Walter stains all over them, and parts of the crawl space were ripped up. Crawl space is in the 11th episode of the 4th season of the multi-Emmy award-winning television series Breaking Bad titled Crawl Space, and their store was in awful condition. The manager returned with my copy and said, "My dumbass can't find the game box. Is the cartridge itself on its own with no game cover or box okay for you?" I replied to his ridiculous question with, "Yo, I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch and do what I say. Now go get me my game box, asshole." The asshole went back and finally found it. The cover was completely normal. Nothing about it has changed as far as I could remember. I paid the dipshit $96.20 for it. When I sat in my Pontiac Aztec, I noticed the game cartridge had no sticker on the front and only had a taped piece of yellow and black Biohazard
Jacob,
4
you had to
paper
put-
over the front. That bluntly
Jacob, you
said,
had to put the fucking Pontiac in there.
His
Fucking
card
asshole.
changes throughout the whole story.
Yellow and black Biohazard 4 paper over the front that bluntly said COD G. I initially ignored it, because of course I did, and drove home in my 1997 Cadillac DeVille. When I got home, I immediately put the cartridge into my Microsoft trademarked Xbox 360 and started playing. But when the menu started, I noticed that the music that usually plays in the menu was getting slower and 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 slower, eventually stopping. I ignored it, assuming it was a glitch, because of course I did, and started playing. I made a new Resident Evil thinking there were no saved games on the cartridge, and started playing. The game ran very well at a solid 10 FPS on Zobrier YT Trademark's 6.353-inch laptop, and I had no problems with it on day 3. Still runs better than the PC port of 2008. That game came out in 2008, same year as Breaking Bad, holy shit. And EA still hasn't fixed it? Fuck EA! Day 0. You want to pick up here, Ethan?
I thought Jacob was gonna read this part.
Why me? I
Oh.
fucking made this shit.
We all have to read
fuck it, man. You read it. Trollpasta time.
Yeah.
I want to hear you guys' raw reactions when you read it.
Okay. I respect that.
It's like you forgot.
On day 0, as I started the game, loaded into extinction. Fucking extinction. Desperately wanting to know what David Archer? Who the fuck is David
The
Archer?
main character in
Oh, you
Extinction.
don't know the fucking extinction
God,
Lord?
you know the Extinction Lord? Jesus Christ, man. That's making my head around. Anyways.
SMH. You should have put that in the story. SMH in my head over it. Had cooked up in the armory today. In the character, I fucking hate these comments.
I know, right?
In the character selection screen. In the custom, I fucking hate
Yes!
this. In the customization screen, my player, who was a female soldier that was wearing the Resistance Heavy uniform and the Resistance Patriot head, which costed
Yes!
me around $3.99, was standing still because it's the fucking customization screen. What else is she gonna do? The disturbingly disturbing thing was that the player was standing behind her. This character was a girl. I shat my Better Call Saul under Rue, signed by Bob Odenkirk, like how Zobrier White trademark does after he or she he or she eats red milk meat. Because I had never seen a girl, not a
In this game, even though he's playing as a female.
I had never seen a girl, not only in this game, but also IRL, because I'm a gamer.
Even though he plays as a woman.
Oh, I'll
I've
put
never
that
seen a
fucking
girl.
picture on screen with the fucking dog behind it. After the shittening, that sounds like a fucking horrible movie.
I know.
I started
the
to play the
happening.
game as her. The fappening?
The happening.
Then the game
You don't
froze
know what
as
the
I started
fappening is?
the most boring map in the game, which was point of contact. Fucking bite me. What the fuck is point of contact?
The default
It's the
map.
first
in
map.
Extinction.
Sucks cock.
Assuming it was my Microsoft trademark Xbox. I'm gonna take a shit right now, by the way. I'm getting on the toilet.
While you're reading.
My Microsoft trademark Xbox 360. I restarted it in my game, the gay me,
The game.
The gamey.
and started to play as her again. Everything seemed normal. Oh my god. Except the sea was a was a deadly Hartwell white color. With the
Color.
fucking with the fucking English spelling,
The
yeah.
lore.
Almost resembling. Alright, Carl, pick up. I'm taking a shit. I don't have time for this.
Oh boy. And there was no sign
Yeah.
of any residents, or any evils for that matter. The only other people in the game were Mr. White and Gustavo Fring from the chicken restaurant.
Chicken restaurant.
Mr. White's eyes were hyper-realistically red, and this eyeballs had turned black. Gus Fring black to be precise.
Why is this emphasized?
This really
That's
turned
what it
me
said in
on.
the original story. Every time I put like a word in emphasis, it's from the original story. Like
The
there.
fucking shitty grammar.
Yeah.
This really
Turned me on, but also made my penis confused. Basically how I feel after witnessing the tragedy. I'm not saying that. What the hell?
Oh my god.
You're reading it
Yep.
wrong. Read it right.
Basically how I feel after witnessing the tragedy that is Five at Night's Freddy's 4.
Five at Nights Freddy's.
What the hell, yo?
Wait, 5? Isn't that an episode of Breaking Bad?
No?
Huh?
Fuck. I tried
Over
to
here
fit in,
trying
but
your
I
hot
don't-
shit. Nope.
What the hell,
I tried
yo?
to fit in, but I don't know.
But there is an episode called 5-0 in Better Call Saul, so there you go.
Ah, fuck.
What the hell, yo?
I tried.
Why is Mr. White in Call of Duty Ghost Extinction Mode, yo? I cried out. By the way, I was full of fear 2012. Some fucking how Mr. White responded back to me with, Jesse, you need 985 more teeth to buy the double class upgrade, Jesse. Yo, I don't give a shit, yo. I'm trying to get the Cryptid Slayer ammo, bitch, which is like half of that or something. Yo, where's the other half, bitch? Jesse, you fucking pillock. Half of 985 is at 500, Jesse. Whatever, man. Also in his store, Barely Legal Pawn, there were white stains in the middle. Along this, the floorboards of the crawl space
White.
ripped up,
What?
strangely similar to the appearance of the Bada Bing store. I quitted the game and started it back up it again, so I could delete the mystery character and carry on with my own character. The menu music was still getting slower and slower and slower and slower and slower and slow. I'll stop. It got increasingly slower like on day 3, but this time it had a creepy undertone to it, kind of like laughing. The laugh did something eerily similar to how Mr. White laughed in the infamous Crossface episode, which, by the way, was the 11th episode of the 4th season of Breaking Bad, by the way. Yo, Mr. White, why ain't you, like, laughing, yo? Jesse, I'm setting the mood, Jesse. You're kind of ruining the vibe here, Jesse. My bad, yo. I ignored the Crossface laughing and carried on, and tired to delete the mysterious girl character. A text box said, are you sure, bitch?
Text box appeared.
One- Oh, sorry, excuse me. A text box appeared and said, are you sure you want to delete, bitch? It was as if the hua didn't have a name. But anyway, I clicked S, and it said, are you sure, bitch? Once you delete, bitch, you can never get back, bitch. And once again, I clicked S. The game then reset it. This was quite strange, like my doctor. As if I had done this before when I wanted to do something with this character. I went back onto the game and repeated the process. Apart from this time, the text box came up and said, that wouldn't be church, yo.
Oh my god.
Why is the game stopping me from deleting that character? And even playing as that character. I paid 40 fucking dolans for this game, and it's buggier than the PC port of Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 4. I was too creeped out
For
to
real?
play, so I
Yeah.
put the Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 down as in the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Breaking Bad, and instead played Resident Evil, the Mercenaries 3D trademark on my Nintendo 3DS XL Lite.
Jesus. Alright, I'll pick up. I
I'll
just
do-
remembered.
I'll do this one too.
Yeah,
I'll do
I
this
want you
one
to read
too.
the other
Fuck it.
day over
Okay.
here.
Day 8. I hesitated to play this game at first, but then necrophilia got the best of me, and I picked up my Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 and booted up Call of Duty Ghosties. But this time there was no Call of Duty Ghost Extinction main theme extracted from the game files and uploaded to YouTube by Lil Robot Music at all. It was creepy.
What?
It was creepily silent, like the grass and dirt structure outside my home resembling a hill. When I pressed play, I heard an evil moan, but very high pitched and very loud. It was as if there. It was as if it was there
What?
as some
Yes.
FNAF Freddy's 5. It's 5 jump scare. Wait, hold on. I had the in-game music muted. There we go. It's fixed now. Anyway, I came onto the character select screen and tried to delete the mystery girl, but once again it gave me an error message. But this time it's read, "Stop, bitch,
Stop,
or else I'm gonna
bitch."
beat you to death with a bat." This freaked me the fuck out, but I thought I may as well start playing with my character because nothing had gone wrong there, and sure enough, my playable character was fully playable. Baby Blue by Badfinger. See, all residents, all evils, all fours where they should be, and yet I couldn't stop thinking about that mystery cocksucker. Who was that asshole? Can that bitch ever be deleted? I started
That
to do
bitch.
some extensive scientific research, but found literally nothing because Internet Explorer wouldn't load. Once again, I bootman build the game up to attempt to delete her, but this time she wasn't breathing.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me clockwise. My character was beside her, sleeping, breathing as normal, but she was there, lifeless, motionless,
I
not breathing,
fucking
hovering
remember
over
this.
my character, sleeping, breathing as normal, but she was there, lifeless, motionless, not breathing, sleeping, breathing as normal, but she was there, lifeless, motionless, not breathing,
Jacob.
hovering over my character, sleeping, breathing. I'll stop.
Jacob,
By
you
the way-
literally just took that from the original story. Like, that's literally
No,
from the original
I
story.
I extended it more.
I'll stop. By the way, my character was a female soldier who was wearing the Resistance Heavy uniform and the Resistance Patriot. Just wanted to remind you of that because I spent a good $3.99 USD on that shit. Yes, I have bad spending habits. How did you know? I thought this would be a good time to try to delete her, and for some goddamn mother-hubbing reason, it worked. The mystery girl had been deleted. My mind was finally at ease, and I carried on playing as normal as my character, who is a female soldier, who was wearing the Resistance Heavy uniform and the Resistance Patriot helmet, which cost around $3.99 USD to be absolutely exact, but noticed I had gained an extra 3,000 teeth. I thought nothing of it and carried on as normal. Wait, holy shit!
What?
I got 3,000 fucking teeth! I can buy literally everything in the armory, what the fuck?
Here we go,
Dave.
Sophia. Read this, please.
Okay, I'll read it. While you were reading, I remembered 5, and I'm like, oh, that's not a fucking Breaking Bad episode. That's a Call of Duty map where Richard
That's-
Nixon
yeah.
is like,
So
yeah, Richard Nixon is like,
breaking in!
someone's breaking in, yeah.
It's a storm, Dick.
Someone's breaking
Oh.
Sit down.
Yeah. So, okay, day 8. As I booted up the game, the menu was different. Make sure you're playing Ice Demon behind this.
Mm-hmm.
As I booted up the game, the menu was different, creepier.
Yes.
It showed one of my evil residents. It was a skinny dude named Pete, wearing a beanie, fucking skinny Pete. But I cannot recall the name. He was getting closer to the screen, with a big grin and huge eyes and a big cock in his pants. The guy walked up to me and said, "Yo, man, I'm Skinny Pete." I was taken aback by this bonerifying revelation. Yo, Skinny! What? I don't know how to do their fucking voices. I don't watch Breaking Bad. Yo, Skinny, what are you doing here, yo? I don't know. Anyway, here's my beanie. It just might help you. It just might help keep you from being spotted. Can't hurt, right? Yo, Skinny, why you doing all this shit? Dude, you're my hero and shit. What? Dude, you're my hero and shit.
That's from El Camino.
My
Keep going.
Yeah, my dick hardened, overwhelmed by the emotions and tension between the. Oh, fuck you, yeah. How did you make me read this part?
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Overwhelmed by the emotions and tension between the two of us, I shoved Skinny Pete against the wall. We both fiercely undressed and gave each other a wet, slobbery. This is just smut. We brutally fought each other in the Great Tongue War of 2025. Both of us breathless and sweaty, our tongues collided like two falcons punch on Mute City, causing us to violently choke and gag and moan. And wait, what side is this story on? Oh wait, it's the trollpasta wiki. Let me calm down a bit. I'll save that for Wattpad. Yo, I don't want this raggedy ass shit, bitch. I already have my own cosmetics, which cost me around $3.99. Yo. Specifically, the Resistance Heavy uniform and Resistance Patriot helmet, yo. I'm a female character. The music was running backwards, and when I started the game, that same laugh was heard. Low pitch roll, the fucking song that he executed, and was longer. It seemed like it had been slowed down. That fucking bitch was back, but seeing as I deleted her before, I thought I could delete her again. So I tried, and I was greeted with, "Stop, bitch, or else I'm gonna shoot you up, shoot you to death with a gat." Again. Should have seen that prick's face when he saw the gat. Upon seeing that, fucking idiot, that prick's face when he saw the gat.
Dude, that fucking broke
But me
Curl
being
when
the
he first read
persistent
that.
cock fuckwit.
Persistent cock fuck.
Wait, what'd you say, Jacob?
Dude, when he first saw the fucking Tony Soprano shit, he started dying, bro. That fucking broke him.
The yacht. Me being the persistent cock fuckwit I am. I tried again. It said, "Are you sure you want to delete Skyler, bitch?" So that was her name. I finally found out her name. Skyler. Wait, Skyler? As in Skyler White, yo? As in Mrs. White, yo? I clicked yes. And it said, "Are you sure, bitch? Once you delete Skyler, bitch, you can never get Skyler back, bitch." Which was an obvious lie, seeing as she always came back, like William Afton from the FNAF at Freddy's 5 at 5's FNAF's Freddy's movie franchise. But anyway, I went with it, and she was deleted. Hopefully for fixing good. I booted up my character, and strange things started to happen. The sea was trademark Hartwell White. All my Resident Evils were there, but there were no residents and no evils. What? This contradiction. All of the lily of the valley flowers. Oh my god, that's what he put in the fucking Brock's.
Yeah.
Had turned to black, and the grass had turned a darkish purple. That's just wrong.
Color.
Color.
It's color.
Whenever I tried to speak to Mr. White or anyone else in my town, they'd say something along the lines of, "Yo, Jesse, I thought I was gonna see me some like vaginas, and I made you my bitch."
Walter
Or,
didn't even say that.
"Yo, what's up with that pie, man? It ain't cut."
Walter
You said when
doesn't
you tried to
even
talk
say
to
that.
Mr. White.
Yeah, but those are all like Jesse quotes.
That was quite strange. And 308.8710. 4 separate ways. Trademark. Fuck off with that fucking Ada Wong shit.
Yeah.
1, because it's a flippin'
Yeah.
demented thing for a game to do. Mention characters that have been discombobulated and unalived, and especially in a toddler's game for fudge sake. Fuck no. For triple chocolate fudge bunt cake sake.
Ted.
And 2, is 2 a Breaking Bad?
No.
There's a number, right? And 2, there were no
737.
evil residents in her game save. Boeing. So how do they know about her? And tres, leche's cake. Why does Mr. White hate Mrs. White too? It was probably because he found out that she gave Ted Binnicky. What the fuck is ASAC?
What?
What is that?
Oh, never mind. Just read.
Is that Hank?
Yes.
That is Hank, bro.
Oh, okay. The ASAC Schrader didgeridoo special event. I was getting pretty soft. I was getting pretty flaccid. No, I was getting pretty scared and hard. Oh, the opposite. I was getting pretty scared and hard at this point. So I put my Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 down for the day. Down, as in the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Breaking Bad, titled Down, directed by John Dahl and written by Sam Catlin. Alright.
John
Your
Dahl.
turn.
Oh boy, I get to do this again.
Oh no, wait.
Unless you want
I might have to read this one.
Yes.
You want to do it?
Yes,
I might have to read this
Do
one.
it.
It's
Please.
speaking about a specific
Please.
director of a specific hero movie written by DC Detective Comics.
Come on, man, do it.
DC Comics. Detective
Day 7.
Comics. Alright.
Day 7.
Day 7, the final day of creation. I really R-E-A-L... Fuck, I spelled it wrong. R-E-A-L-L-Y. R-E-A-L-L-Y. Didn't want to carry on with the game, but I did. Stupid as fuck. It's an erotic feeling. I wanted to know what would happen, but at the same time, I was turned on by of what.
Yes.
It's an elderly grandparent who is suffering from late-stage dementia's game for Fred Fuchs' sake.
Fred
Fuck's sake.
Fred Fox.
Fucking hell. Fudge. Fred Fudge.
Fred
Fudge
Fox,
cake.
bro.
Fred Fudge cake. Fred Fuck's sake. I need to pull myself. I need to pull myself together. I was having less and 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 less sleep. The thought of a game being cursaged, and the thought of a game being quote unquote cursaged was stupid.
Stupid.
But it seemed to be the only reasonable answer. Ellipses. I started to do more research. I thought it said research. I'm losing brain cells.
You are.
I started to do. I see the fucking cursage.
Yes!
I started to do more research now that I knew about Mrs. White. And I came across a similar story of a guy, gal or guy. He or she had an quote unquote
Yes!
unhinged SNES ROM, SNES, of Super Mario Bros. 3. And they are pretty similar stories, except his or her game save is of a film director named Zach, who took over her computer. Why? I do have some gameplay footage, but I won't be uploading it in case the same thing happens. Because Zach... I remember this from the original story where it's like, because Ben Drown sounds creepy as fuck. Because Zack Snyder's Blood Whistle trademark sounds creepy as frick. Cursed Gaming. But anyway,
Zack Snyder's
I started the
Blood
game
Whistle,
up,
bro.
Oh, I can't.
and the
wait for
menu
this.
was just black, with the reversing menu music. The pasta was getting creepier every day. I started up the game, not no bitch chef shave, but my save was still there. Same strange things were there. Morgan White scene. No, you should have said, fuck, why am I forgetting? What does Walt Jr. call himself?
Flynn?
Flynn.
Flynn White Sea. No residents, no evils, no threes, no remakes. Oh, thank God, anything but that. Purple grass, lily of the valley flowers, etc. But in the distance, I could see what looked like Mrs. White. But that bitch kept running away from me. She eventually did a
Yo.
144-83369 degree turnaround and started coming towards me and stared at me. Then some Walter White text popped, or Hartwell White text popped up in front of her saying, Skyler Hartwell White.
It doesn't even say that at the
I know, right?
Wait, Anna Thack?
Yeah, that's why it's Anna Gunn, because Anna Thack. That's why I picked
Anna Thack.
Skyler.
She then, oh my God, of course, Noob fucking Cybot's in the shit. She then tackled me like how Noob Cybot
Who's a Cybot?
would in Mortal Kombat 2011. She then Alright, your turn. You read this. I'm not gonna read this shit.
Do
No,
it.
you gotta
Do
do it. You gotta do it.
Why?
Do you
Just
want me
the
to do it
lore.
really?
This shit on the fucking internet?
Do it!
Fine. She then pinned me down against the ground. Violently removed both my pants and boxer. Threw her a white kill. Tore through her meth baby blue shirt like it was a piece of fucking paper. And ripped her bra in two and a half pieces. Like that one show, yeah.
Pieces.
Oh, I farted. I reached out and slowly pulled her black pants down, and ever so slowly and skillfully removed her black floral panties. I started to trace the contours of her naked form, like I was going. This is disgusting. Like I was sculpting a ceramic vase. Fucking hell! This isn't even. This isn't even horrible. This is just like gross smut.
Yeah.
I then slowly slid my right hand from her stomach up to her big. God. What the fuck? I don't want to.
Keep going. Please.
Beautiful pale breasts and fondled them like I was appreciating true fine art. I could feel her heart pounding within her chest like a hammer on steel. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is like a fucking romance novel.
Bro, you ain't seen the best yet? Keep going.
Her heart raced faster than a wild stallion at exactly 108. A true testament to how we both felt at this particular moment in time. Our lips met like two lost souls finding their way back home after a long, long time of being away. This is pathetic. As we parted, a thin strand
It just keeps getting worse.
our lips like a bridge, and eventually broke. That's some like gross ass fucking porn shit, like some hentai shit. That's disgusting. We just stared into each other's eyes as the now two strands of disconnected saliva dangled from our mouths, glistened like diamonds. We had no boundaries between us, physically or spiritually. The only sounds audible right now were our heavy breaths sounding like soft whispers in the wind. This is disgusting. This is actually putrid.
Keep reading.
Started giving me the double, triple, bossy deluxe on the 4 animal style, extra shrink shingles with a shimmy and a scream. Light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. Special. I felt her coming inside of me. I realized that I was getting schleppily moostered by Mr. White's wife, which was a violation of the bro code. Code underscore. Play it. Change the music to code underscore. Change it now. So I shoved her off me. She said, "Hey, don't touch me. Do not touch me." And I was thinking, all right, look, not touching. Okay? Not touching here. Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo. And then, ellipses, a text box appeared at it, saying, well, ... my name is Skyler White, yo. This is horrible. It was like she could hear my thoughts. So I started thinking of words in my head to see if she would answer one, and luckily she answered 3. One question. One question was, bitch? That's not a question. She replied back with, my husband is That's literally just a line from the series. My husband is
All
Walter
of these are
White.
lines from the series.
He told me everything. The other word I thought was, seriously? She answered, that's right, and just so you know, my brother-in-law is DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency agent, and I will not hesitate to call him. Not if I have to. Understand? This is just a line from the fucking series.
All of these
Straight away, I electric wind god fisted the game out of the Microsoft trademark Xbox 360, and went to return it to the bada bing. Since I kept spamming electrics, my Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 got absolutely fried. That fucking electric wind god fisting.
Electrics.
I immediately bought a new one. So stupid. I immediately bought a new one because I have terrible
spending habits.
The door was closed again, and no store manager would let me in this time. God damn it, Badger. Should I have badly broken? He badly broke into Skyler.
Yeah.
Perhaps, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
No, man, it was the other way.
It was the other way
He was
around.
getting schleppy moose.
True, he was getting schleppy moostered by her.
You want me to pick up here?
Yeah.
Alright. Day 10. Another sleepless night, just waiting for the time that the strip club could be open. I went there heterosexually away. Unfortunately, nobody 2021 starring Bob Odenkirk was there, and it was closed again. Maybe it wasn't the answer. I turned the game back on, and there was no menu music and just a black screen with the game options. At least there was no music, which really fucking sucked cocks because the Extinction soundtrack actually slaps. The Skyler save was back again, but her player model wasn't sleeping in the bed. It was stood next to my player's bed, watching over her while she slept, as she stood next to my player's bed, watching over while she slept, as she stood next to my player's bed, watching over while she slept. I clicked on her to boot up her save file, and see if she would answer more questions. I thought, This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed. Bitch, she said in a text box. This is your one and only warning. Do not sell marijuana
Yes.
to my husband. I replied confusingly with, okay. How was I supposed to know where her grave was? I asked her for her last name to confirm if she truly was Mrs. White. And truly, and she replied White. Fucking hell. I googled Skyler White Yo on Opera GX trademark. Not sponsored, by the way. I have to mention that for legal reasons. And found
legal reasons?
You actually
I found-
legitimately can't do that.
Felt like
You
a
have to
court
say.
mandate from your ex-wife. Like you had like a fucking restraining order put on you, but you have to mention Opera GX every story you write.
I found a couple of three
Well, that's
things
one of the
which involve the
conditions.
story. A couple of three things which involve the story of a bitch whose house was home. Wait, what the fuck? Whose house was being robbed by armed robbers, and they shot her for not giving over her Microsoft trademark Xbox 360. Yeah, some grown adults broke into some person's home and shot that person in the depth of the gap just because they couldn't play some video games. That must be it. That's why she's haunting my gaming revisited trademark. I have to return the game to her grave to get her to go away. That's the answer. What's that? How did I get to that conclusion? Why did the dialogue suddenly shift from a Breaking Bad meme to something about her grave and shit? You're reading a fucking troll pasta and you're seriously expecting peak writing. What the actual schmoppelmeister is wrong with you? This is Skilligan / Peter Gould shit, dumbass. Although it may or may not be some David Chase shit, considering he made the Many Saints of Newark. Day 4. I slept like a fucking adult. I was so horny when I found out what was going on. I went to the bitch's grave to return the slab. Or else I would suffer a curse and felt so proud of myself. I totally made a difference in the world. As soon as I got to my housing place located at 6353 Juan Tavo, apartment 6, yeah. I felt I deserved to rest and busted in Gears of
Busted
War
in.
3 into my
Busted.
Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 and played some mercenaries. And to my surprise, Mrs. White was a playable character in Gears of War 3. What had I done wrong? She was a Call of Duty Ghost Extinction Mode character. She didn't belong in Gears of War 3. I was like,
Alright.
what the hell, yo? I just put your soul to rest and shit, bitch. What the hell are you doing in Gears of War 3, bitch? After I asked her that, she said this. Shit.
Shut up! Will you shut up? Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yes.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And with that, I closed my Microsoft trademark Xbox 360 and packed it away, and vowed I would never touch a Call of Duty game again. I mean, who would after Vanguard? I will never fuck trademark you. End quotations.
I fucked Ted. 0 to 10 still the best. That was you, wasn't it, Curl?
Yes!
I knew it.
I fucked
What do you...
0 out of 10, still the best 1975.
There's so much horrible shit in this. Like, I don't know what to rate this. I don't know how to, like, go over this at all. Stop, bitch, or else I'm gonna beat you to death with a bat! I think... What would you guys give this story?
I give it a 308. Magnolia Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. Out of Skyler White's. Yo.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this 3,000 teeth out of the double triple bossy deluxe on that 4x4 animal style. Extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze. Light extra grease. Make it cry, burn, and let it swim.
I just love how fucking disgusting that sex scene is, and then it just goes to double triple bossy deluxe.
Bossy deluxe.
And then I
I'm gonna
felt
have
her
to go
coming
with
inside of
the-
me. It's separated from everything
I
else.
felt her coming inside of me. Bro.
Like it was that important.
I felt
That's
the
so
ghosts and
disgusting.
demons coming inside of me.
I'm gonna have to go with a Hartwell white-colored wall with Walter stains out of Schlepply Moosed or whatever the fuck. Schlepply Moosed, and also a Schlepply Moosting She didn't belong in Gears of War 3. She's a Call of Duty Ghost Extinction mode character. Like, what the fuck?
Extinction.
Out of the bro code underscore.
Well, you gotta play code as the outro to this video.
Bet.
For real.